Hey guys, I'm Casey, the Nomadic Marketer, and the focus of today's video is mindset. And today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about simple math and the formula for success. So what does simple math have to do with the formula for success? Well, I'm sure you've heard the saying before that the definition of insanity is to do the same things over and over again and expect a different result or a different outcome. I would contend that many times we do this in our lives without even realizing it, because we're just simply reacting and acting to the circumstances in our environment through the sets of biases and filters that we've developed over the course of our lives. So before I begin, I'd just like to make one quick point. The philosophical skeptic David Hume believed that about the only thing that we can know with certitude or with certainty is mathematics and mathematical formulas. And I don't want to suggest that by taking certain actions we can have the same certitude as a mathematical formula in producing a desired outcome or a desired goal that we're pursuing. But what we can do is we can take certain actions that we know give us the greatest likelihood or the greatest probability of success. So if we take a simple math problem, 2 plus 3 plus 2 equals 7. So in this case, the addends 2, 3, and 2 produce a sum of 7. And of course, the commutative law of math says, commutative law of addition says that it doesn't matter what order we put these addends in, we always get the same sum, right? So if we begin to think about the actions in our lives and the outcomes in our lives and relate them to this math problem, we can make some distinctions that help us to improve our chances of success. So let's just say that we have a goal. And that goal is to finish in the top 10% in a marathon, right? So this we equate to the sum. This is our goal. This is our outcome. So we equate the addends to the actions that we take. Now, if you remember from a previous video where I talked about CSFs, or critical success factors, these are the few key things that you can do that you know give you the greatest likelihood of success or that produce the greatest share of the results in the pursuit of a particular endeavor. So in this case, we're going to equate these. So we have 3 addends. We'll have 3 actions. So diet plus training plus rest, let's say, equals top 10% finish in a marathon. Now, as I said, I know that we can't have the same certitude of outcome by taking these certain actions, but what we can do is we know that if we take these actions consistently, that we give ourselves the greatest probability or the highest probability of achieving success in the pursuit of our goals, right? So each of these then, these are your addends, these are your actions, and in much the same way, we can take any goal that we want to pursue and we list it out on a piece of paper as our sum, as our outcome. And then we think about the critical success factors. This is where your homework is involved, where your study is involved, to know what those key critical things are. A shortcut for this, of course, is just to go to an expert in the field, read their book, or ask them questions and say, what are the 3 to 5, 5 to 7 critical things that you have to do to be successful in the pursuit of this goal? And if you just do those things, you give yourself the greatest probability of success in that outcome, right? So it is the new year. New year is just habitually, it's a time where we make resolutions and we set new goals for the year and all these other things. And so I would offer up a couple of things. First thing is, remember Dorothea Brand. Dorothea Brand said, act boldly and unseen forces will come to your aid. So create big goals. Set the big goals for your life, right? And once you set those big goals down, Anthony Robbins said something magical happens when goals are written or set to paper. So write your goals down, list your outcomes on one side of the page, And on the other side of the page, list the critical success factors, list the add-ins, the actions that you have to take to produce the desired outcome. And then the most critical step is to get to work, right? To start taking the actions that lead to eventual success. So I hope you found value in this video, that you'll like and share and comment underneath, and I'll see you in the next one.